Okay everyone, so a lot of you have been asking, what about a budget option here in Kissimmee in Orlando? A budget place to stay that isn't too big. You don't want a big massive villa, maybe it's just two of you or a smaller family. I'm going to show you a gorgeous condo option that is part of our Knightstridervillas.com site where you can book direct with the owner. We're on Bahama Bay Resort, which is just about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to Disney World, not too far, to Universal, 40 minutes or so depending on the traffic. But we're going to have a little look inside of this condo. A few of you have already booked it just from the website, but I want to do a little bit of a tour of it. It's all clean and ready for the next guest, but I asked if we could get in and have a little look around, show you another option here on the Knightstrider.com website. Do make sure you check that out for villas, condos, townhouses. There's loads of options. You're going to get to book direct with the owner. There's no commissions. They get more money. You save money. You get to deal direct with the owner, and it's all safe and registered. Let's head on up to 611 on Rum Run Road. It was quite an interesting little name, that, Rum Run on Bahama Bay. It sounds very tropical, doesn't it? Let's head on up. Right, come on, I'm really excited to show you this. This is a beautiful 3-bedroom condo, but it's very large. So this is, they call a condo basically an apartment. You've got full air conditioning in here, the Wi-Fi going on, but you'll notice it's really, really big. Really big, almost the same size as a townhouse in a lot of ways. So the first thing you're going to come into is 2 bedrooms. We'll start with this one here. This has got your 2 single beds in. Really nice, quite oceany feel, quite fresh, holiday vibes. TV up there on the wall for a little bit of late night watching. I always like to tune out at the end of the day, after a day in the parks. I like to just put the TV on and just zone out. Plenty of storage. You've got the sliding wardrobe here as well, which just folds out, and you've got a crib there that folds out, spare pillows, bedding, and also a high chair if you're coming with a little baby. Let's carry on into the next bedroom then. This is bedroom number 2 coming up. I think it's a really good budget-friendly option. A lot of people ask, and I know a lot of you are on different budgets. All depends if you're trying to squeeze in an extra trip, or maybe you know, you can't go for one of these big fancy villas. You don't want one of the big fancy villas. I think this is a brilliant option, and I know loads of subscribers have already stayed in this, so it's nice to finally get in and see it. Anytime I go to try and book it or stay in it, it's always full, so it's a very, very popular one, this. Lovely big king-size bed in here again, TV on the wall, plenty of storage. You've got an even bigger wardrobe in this one, and in there has got, again, all your spare stuff. Hangers, ironing board, everything you're going to need for a bit of self-catering. But I'm surprised. I knew it was nice on the pictures, but until you come in, you don't realise how big a lot of this is. I've got to make sure it's all perfect because there is a guest coming in tomorrow. Like I said, it's always mad busy, this one. And it's a lovely, lovely subscriber of the channel that actually owns it as well, which is nice. So hello, Andrew, if you're watching. Great name, great name. Coming through then, we're going to carry on. What's in here? This is another... So here is your washer dryer. Of course, the management always need a nice little bit of tide in there. So this is managed by Swanky Vacay, but you can, of course, obviously book direct through Knightstridervillas.com, which is a really handy site for anyone, you know, trying to save a bit, deal direct, ask all the questions you want to ask, late checkout and things. First bathroom, you've got nice shower, walk-in shower there. Pretty simple as bathrooms come, nice and clean, spot on, everything you need. You get your little welcome pack there as well, all brilliant. Let's carry on back out to the living area then. So you've got nice dining table here if you need to sit down, do a bit of work, or you want to sit and have breakfast properly. And then you've got your fully equipped kitchen. It's not the most super modern, super style kitchen, but it's got everything that you need. Everything is clean, it works, it's spot on, toaster, kettle. You've even got a little air fryer there, which is quite nice for us Brits. We love doing a bit of air frying. It's all here, and it's all spotlessly clean. Again, your little welcome pack comes as well, little Lysol wipes and your dishwasher. You're not going to be standing there doing dishes the whole time that you're here. And then living space is lovely. It's massive. If you saw our tour, or you might see our tour coming up, or you might have seen it, of the condo that Andy was looking to buy. We did a bit of a fun, like, place in the sun style video, and we looked at a condo in Margaritaville, And the living room probably finished from here to there. It was tiny. This is massive, absolutely massive. Big sofa. Sit down, chill out. Dead comfy, really comfy. That's the big important thing that I always mention it to owners as well who want to join the site, who might be interested, is most important, comfy sofas, comfy beds, everything you need to cook and clean with. That's the most important bits, is comfort. If you've got good mattresses, good sofas, people will be happy, they'll be comfortable and they'll come back. If you've got uncomfy beds and everything, you're not going to get repeat customers, and that's why they spend thousands. Big hotel companies like Hilton and everything, they spend thousands on mattresses, sheets, blankets, pillows, looking into it, researching it, because they know if you have a good stay, the likelihood is you are going to book and stay again because you know you slept well that week. So really important, you've got your nice big smart TV here. And a nice little touch as well, they leave you all of these magazines here, like Enjoy Florida, and this is full of all different little coupons, vouchers you can save money with. This is the sort of stuff we like here on Knightstrider Villas. Little touches like that help you out. You've got loads of pamphlets there and little discount codes to save a bit of money. Outdoor space, obviously you're not going to have your own pool. You've got a lovely community pool which we're going to have a look at. Just checking here. So, it's just a nice little handy veranda if you want a bit of fresh air, or you want a little, little chill outside at night. We've got the community pool literally just through there, which we're going to have a look at in a minute. A couple of nice chairs, just nice to sit out. It's netted in. Bit hot in the summer, obviously, but in the winter months, or you first have your little coffee and that, you're surrounded by the trees. You see through to the pool a little bit. Quite nice little outdoor space, but usable outdoor space. It's not just a aesthetic balcony. You can actually sit out here, have breakfast, have a coffee, a tea, what have you. I'll let Laura come back in and close this door. As I said, I've got to leave everything as it was because there's some lovely British guests checking in. Coming on then to our master bedroom, which is huge. Really like this room, really bright, massive bed. What's that got to be, like a super king, super queen? It's huge. Huge, loads of space. Like I said, it feels really airy because you've got the big sliding doors. Decorated nicely. This is our happy place. And then in here, you've got two big storage closets, extra stuff if you need it, loads of hangers. You're not going to bring them with you, even more on here. There's two big wardrobes there as your master. And that also has, Laura's probably just shown it, the same style balcony the living room's got, the master bedroom's got as well, so you can sit out there, have a little coffee separate from anyone out there. If everyone's gone to bed, you want a little chit chat outside, or you want a bit of fresh air, you can do. And this has got your ensuite as well, smart TV on the wall. Every room's got a ceiling fan, so you've got air conditioning, but you want a bit of extra cool, or you just want to have the fan on, no AC, you can do that. And then in here, it's a nice simple bath shower. You can have a bath if you need to. Sink, toilet. I mean, it's a bathroom at the end of the day. It's only so jazzy you can go with it. But I think it's for what it is, it's brilliant. The price point on this is excellent value for money. We like value for money, but also making sure you're looked after. It's all good getting a great price and a cheap price, but are you going to get the service? Are you going to be looked after? Is it going to be spotlessly clean like this? Are you going to have the management behind it? We do check all of this out. Those little touches are nice as well with the pamphlets. But it's very nice. I'm hoping to stay in here in the future at some point. It is lovely. And the carpet throughout as well gives it a bit more of a homely feel. So a lot of the homes now have the hardwood, which there's pros and cons to both. But in here, I think it really suits the carpet. It feels comfortable and it feels quite British. I can almost tell the owners are British. It's got that feel to it, that homey feel. But what we're going to do now, I'm going to stop waffling. We're going to go down, have a little look at the community area, show you what's going on. You've got free parking. It's a gated community, so you've got to go through the security gate to come in. So not anyone can just wander in here. It is fully legit, all fully legal, insured and everything. We check all of that. So you can have a little look on the site and inquire directly. Mention Knightstrider. You might even get a little discount. So when you inquire from the Knightstrider site, mention me. You've seen the tour, you've seen the video, any chance of a cheeky little discount, you never know. You never know. I'll always try for you, but you never ever know. But let's head out then. We'll turn all this off, make sure we're all back and set ready for the guests who are arriving tomorrow. Lucky them. We're halfway through our trip now, so we're going to be, you know, in our latter end of the trip. So I wish I was arriving tomorrow checking into it, but we'll get checked out, set all this up, and then go and have a little look at the community. Now there is 4 pools on this resort, which is fantastic because it is quite large. The great news is with this condo, it is literally just out your back outside your back terrace. I haven't come in the nearest entrance, the nearest one was here, but I just wanted to walk in this way just to show you. So this is one of 4 pools, and you've got one right on your doorstep. On top of that, we've got the clubhouse, which we're going to go and have a look at, which has got some sports facilities and things. But this here is one of your pools with your sunbeds, your umbrellas, and this is open until sunset. It's open from sunrise to sunset, the pool, depending on the season. And there you go. You've got the little hot tub, and you've got the main pool as well. Gorgeous. Really nice, dead clean as well, really clean. And just up there is the condo, so you've got that on your doorstep. Now, we've just driven down, but you could walk. It's only like a 5-minute walk, but we've driven down. Free parking outside the clubhouse. We've got the splash pad. We've got an on-site spa with massages. We've got an on-site restaurant. We've got tennis courts. It's all going on. So follow me. Let's have a quick little look around. You just think, oh, maybe it's a little condo. We've got electric car charging, little mini electric cars you can rent by the looks of it. The kids' splash zone looks fun. You've even got Tesla charging. So let's quickly have a little look around the clubhouse and see what's going on. I wasn't expecting all of these facilities. This is looking really, really nice. I've got to say, spotless. The whole place is spotlessly clean. No trash anywhere. The pavements are all clean. The signs are all clean. Makes a nice difference. Let's have a little explore then. Come on. So this is your kids' splash pad. I'm just being careful not to film anyone. We have got a little bit of a kids' splash area here, which will be fun for my nephew and niece. Really good fun in here. There's another little kids pool further on, which has got kids in, so I'm going to avoid that one for now, but really nice little area that. Let's carry on out this way. You've got restrooms here as well if you need them. A little shower, so you've got a little shower after going in the pool. This is a nice touch from the community as well. This is a water filling station, so it tells you how many bottles of water it's saved. 568 bottles have been saved by people being able to refill their water, which is nice, by the pool. Even got entertainment. Bahama Bay presents Florida Rick. Saturdays 6 till 9. Here's the food menu as well at the clubhouse. So we've got mozzarella sticks, pepperoni pizzas, sandwiches, burgers, fudge brownies. You've got different drinks as well, and also karaoke with Ray Rod. Right, so let's have a look at the main pool then, which is at the back of the main building. This is open from 7 until 11. So there's your main clubhouse just there. This is your big main pool, which is massive. And then what I like is out the back, got all these lovely sunbeds, but out the back is actually a big lake. So you've got a big massive lake view out the back of the clubhouse, which is lovely. There's a few lakes on this resort. I'll show you the map as well, so you can have a little bit of the layout. But yeah, you got a lovely big lake. It's actually quite cool air coming off that. Bit of a cooler breeze, I think. Can't see any gators, so I think we're all right. And you can fish if you have a licence. Oh wow, is that what it says? Mm-hmm, wow, yeah. So you can fish here if you've got a licence as well. This resort is jam-packed, I've got to say. Yeah, there's like a little sort of little boat launch thing down there. That's really interesting. Hello. Really interesting. Well, we've just met some lovely subscribers and had a lovely little chat with them, and they were telling us that this isn't even the main pool. I thought it was. and it's not. There's actually another pool with a big jetty and everything, which sounds amazing. So we're going to head to, I'll quickly have a look. There's some restrooms here, and this is the entrance, the back entrance, I think, to the clubhouse. And then we're going to have to make our way round to that main pool, which sounds amazing, with a big jetty and sand and stuff. Out here we've got pool tables under the lanai, nice and cool. Play a bit of pool, you're protected from any insects. You've even got an outdoor bar there, they must open at some points. Yeah. Let's see if we can make our way in to the clubhouse and hopefully get some aircon. It looks like we're locked out, are we? Oh dear. Oh no, we're in. Chose the wrong door. Oh, look at that. You can even get a glow and go facial. So this is where your little spa is here. You can grab a coffee. So the day spa. Oh, that's nice to know. I can come for a massage at some point. You've got a little internet nook here where you can do some work. Get some stuff done. That's a nice place to do some emails. Smells lovely in here, Laura. It smells like a spa, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Convenience store. The marketplace. Just selling all your basics, your drinks and your snacks and stuff in there, everything you need for by the pool. Lovely. It's just a nice reception area. They can help you out with anything you need to do. I'll try and show you a little bit of the spa if we can. I'll ask them, see if we can have a little look at the spa. So just down the end here is the spa. They have finished for the day, but you've got all these little mini pedicures. You can get different levels of services. So I've got the little bit of a brochure here. They even do tooth whitening, hot stone massages, the getaway package. There's tons in there, and the lovely lady on reception even gave me a coupon for $10 off. So there you go, $10 off inquiring the spa. Not often you see that. Even the Helios Grand Hotel, the new hotel at Epic Universe, didn't have a spa.
Yeah, that's
so
a great addition. Lovely
facility. Here's all your brochures and everything that you might need. Handy to take one of these Enjoy Florida brochures. I'll show that on our vlog. You've got a travel guide here as well. We'll take one of them. You've got maps. It smells lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, it smells really nice.
And the reception staff, really helpful. Right, let's head out then and go and find this main pool area. So that was the clubhouse there that we've just seen with the pool out the back. You've got plenty of sports options, billiards, basketball, pickleball, all going on in the courts just over there. What we're now going to do is follow this road around the other side of the lake to where the restaurant is, and that's where we've got another pool and a nice jetty going out over the water and everything. But I'm really, really surprised with what they've got here. They've got everything, and the spa is a particular big attraction for probably a lot of people. People like to treat themselves on holiday, and not often do these resorts have a spa like that. Here we are then at Tradewinds Restaurant and Bar, and we're 4,348 miles from London in the UK, if you're wondering where we are. We have tons of free parking again, and let's head on inside then. This is open from 12 o'clock until 8 p.m. on the weekdays and 12 o'clock until 9 p.m. on the weekends. So the entrance to the restaurant is through here, which is quite a cool little nature walk into the restaurant. This pool is open from 7 until 10 p.m. And when thunderstorms roar, go indoors. So yeah, it's worth warning if you do have any thunderstorms. Make sure you head in. Don't just stay by the pool. But again, all this lovely furniture. Gorgeous, all brand new. We've got a little bit of a beach area down there. Let's have a little look further around before we head inside. Let's head down this way and have a little look. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. So from this angle, it just looks like a beach. So you can chill here on the sunny sand. You've got hammocks as well. We've got a little table tennis under the canopy there. This is lovely. And then you've also got the jetty. So this is where you can do your fishing. Imagine watching a storm from here as well. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Wow. That is stunning. So that's right across. Massive lake. Massive. But looking back at that, isn't that gorgeous? You've got seats you can chill on. You've got sunbeds. All free to use. You've even got another little seating area here in the shade if you want to sit and have a little drink and a little bit of a chill. Bring your drink out from the restaurant, chill under here. Nice and shaded. Look at that. Margaritas, beachfront boulevard. Free beer tomorrow. I love all the signs. It's gorgeous. I am really, really impressed, yeah. I knew it would be nice, but this is beautiful. So you're getting all of this included in that amazing price for the condo as well. Stunning. You can really mix up your day. You can go to the pool one day, you can come here, chill by the beach, chill in the hammock, do a bit of fishing. Let's go and have a little look then at the restaurant. You've got the outdoor bar here as well. Now outside this pool area as well, you've got the hot tubs, but you've also got some very nice, just chilled music on the speakers, nothing too crazy. Quite holiday vibes, tropical. Here's your little outdoor bar. Let's have a little look at the restaurant. If you fancied having a bite to eat in here one day, you haven't even got to leave the resort for anything. If you want a day just relaxing, or you've got a rainy day, or like today it's very hot, here's your little specials for today. Obviously you do need to have your ID with you. You've got some of the different offerings for food and things here. So you've got the outdoor area, the pool table. Oh, nice. Even more, so that's the employees' entrance that way. Frozen cocktails. This is lovely. Let me know your thoughts, everyone, in the comments. Obviously, the link will be down in the description if you want to check it out. If you want to inquire, mention you've seen the tour, mention Knightstrider. Try and get that little discount. But I'm very pleasantly surprised. Well, there we go. That concludes our little tour of Bahama Bay here in Davenport. Also, the condo. If you're interested, the link is down below. If you're interested in any villas or anything, we've got tons. Knightstridervillas.com. We work really hard on it to make sure you get the best prices. Cut out the middleman, you get what you book, you're not going to be let down, and you've got that direct contact with the owners, so you know exactly what is going on. So check out the website, the link's down below for the condo as well, but you do have to book fast, it's always in demand. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, get yourself to Orlando, Florida, come and enjoy, and stride on.